channel. In today's video I'm going to make some donuts, but these donuts in Puerto Rico we call them donuts by spoon, which means it's like a round donuts, little donuts, and it's very easy. And are my ingredients for my donuts. They are very simple. 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 2 large eggs, 2 tablespoons of butter, and I'm using salted butter, half teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1.5 teaspoon of baking powder, half cup of milk. I'm using 1%, but you can use whole milk or 2%, whatever milk you have. Half cup of granulated sugar. And in here I have a bowl with more sugar. To this sugar you can add some cinnamon, you can have some nutmeg, and if you're gonna add some cinnamon you can have 1 teaspoon of cinnamon and half teaspoon of nutmeg, but that's completely optional, okay? Or just leave it plain. I'm gonna leave my plain. We're gonna use a lot of oil, so any oil do so. Okay, I have 1.5 teaspoon of baking powder, and I'm gonna mix that in there. If you're using butter without salt, unsalted butter, and then you're gonna add half teaspoon to that flour, half teaspoon of salt, okay? And then make sure we mix it very well. We're gonna set on this side, and we're gonna melt the butter. I'm gonna melt it in the microwave for approximately 30 seconds or on top of the stove. And make sure when you melt it is cold. Oh, not cold, I mean not that hot, because you don't want to cook your eggs. Okay, I have another bowl in here, and I'm gonna start by beating my 2 eggs. Now we're gonna add the sugar. The half teaspoon of vanilla extract. The butter, the 2 tablespoons of melted butter. And the half cup of milk. Now we're gonna sift the flour with the flour is already mixed with the baking powder. We're gonna sift that all together. And now we already put my oil in medium, so that's the temperature. Make sure you have plenty of oil, and the temperature can be in high temperature, it has to be in medium. So start heating it up before you start making the dough for your donuts. Just heat it up. The oil has to be hot, but not boiling. Oh, I mean, not too hot. Now we're going to do We're going to do the donuts by spoon. In Puerto Rico, we call them donuts by spoon. Donitas por cucharadas. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, I'm gonna add around 3 or 4, and you're gonna use a tablespoon. And make sure you flip them over, you flip them and cook it until golden brown. And only, after you finish, try to cut 1.5. Make sure it's completely cooked inside. It's not, you can leave it a little bit longer, but the heat can be hot. Just put it in medium and let it heat it up real good. And we're gonna flip the donuts back and forth for a couple of minutes, okay? After you remove them, you can put them in a plate to drain a little bit of the oil. But you're going to add the sugar. Don't wait too until it's cooled down, because it's not, the sugar is not going to stick in there. So I'm just going to remove that in there, and I'm going to drop 4 more, and then I'm going to start adding the sugar. I'm just showing you in there the way I adding my sugar to my donuts. Okay, so I'm gonna finish now making, you see, that's the way you do it when it's warm. Now I'm going to finish my donuts, and I'm going to show you the final result. So this is the final result of my donuts. I still have more. And you can eat that with a cup of coffee or a cup of milk. So for breakfast or as an appetizer or snack. So I hope you like this video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.